On a quiet summer morning in the city of Ferndale, what began as a routine police call quickly turned into one of the most embarrassing moments in local law enforcement history. It was July 5, 2019. At approximately 11:01 in the morning, Officer Kevin Jerome of the Ferndale Police Department was dispatched to the intersection of 9 Mile Road and Woodward Avenue. The complaint seemed straightforward. A man reported that a taxi driver had stolen his luggage. Officer Jerome parked his marked patrol vehicle outside Como's and began speaking with the victim near a nearby bus stop. Nothing appeared unusual. There were no emergency lights flashing. No signs of danger. Just a normal conversation on an ordinary day. But while the officer focused on the complaint, another person nearby was watching. And within seconds, that person would seize an opportunity almost no one could believe. As Officer Jerome explained that the incident was likely a civil matter, a bystander suddenly shouted, "Hey, someone is getting into your vehicle." For a split second, the words barely registered. Then the officer turned, and there she was. A woman in a white t-shirt had climbed into the driver's seat of the police cruiser. Officer Jerome sprinted toward the vehicle. But he was too late. The stolen patrol car accelerated north on Woodward Avenue. In a moment that would define the day, a fully marked police cruiser was now being driven away by a civilian. The suspect was later identified as Destiny Talora Hawkins. Dispatch was immediately notified. The message was astonishing. A police car had been stolen. The irony was impossible to ignore. The officer whose duty was to protect the public had just watched his own vehicle disappear in front of him. As units across the area responded, the situation escalated rapidly. The suspect showed no intention of stopping. She drove at high speed through busy streets, creating a serious threat to everyone nearby. Intersections blurred past, traffic scattered, other drivers had only moments to react. What began as an opportunistic theft had transformed into a dangerous police pursuit. Officers coordinated over the radio, tracking the stolen cruiser as it raced toward Detroit. The chase ended near the intersection of 7 Mile Road and Stoepel Street. But not before several vehicles were struck. The patrol car crashed. The suspect was taken into custody. And the extraordinary incident was finally over. When Officer Jerome arrived at the scene in another patrol vehicle, Hawkins was already handcuffed. Multiple damaged vehicles lined the area. The stolen police cruiser, once a symbol of authority, now sat wrecked. The event was over in minutes. But its impact would last much longer. For police departments, vehicles are more than transportation. They are critical tools used to respond to emergencies and protect the community. Seeing one stolen in broad daylight is almost unheard of. The body camera footage, later released, captured the moment with remarkable clarity. The bystander's warning, the officer's sudden realization, the desperate sprint toward the cruiser, and the unmistakable look of disbelief as the vehicle sped away. It was a scene that felt almost scripted. Yet every second was real. The case also highlighted an important lesson. Even routine calls can change instantly. Police officers are trained to remain alert, but unpredictable situations can emerge in the blink of an eye. A single distraction, a single opportunity, and an ordinary call can become national news. For Destiny Hawkins, what may have started as a reckless impulse ended with arrest and criminal charges. For Officer Jerome, the incident became a moment he would likely never forget. And for viewers around the world, it became one of the most astonishing examples of how quickly control can be lost. The story spread widely online. Millions watched the footage. Some were shocked. Some were amused. Others focused on the broader message about vigilance and public safety. But beneath the humor was a serious reality. The pursuit endangered innocent drivers and pedestrians. What seemed absurd could easily have ended in tragedy. Fortunately, no lives were lost. The suspect was captured.
Floating around in those Mile and Stoepel.
Emergency, can you hear me inside of the vehicle? Yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay. This is Officer Emergency, can you hear me? Trying to get some help for 7 Mile and Stoepel Street in Detroit, Michigan. I'll bring that partner online and see with you while I call 911.
You have valued answer number. Our emergency team is working quickly to assist you.
I have my partner Cheryl on the way to speak with you while I call 911. I'm here to help you with my partner. 911, what is your name? This is Cheryl with Officer Emergency. I'm trying to stay in contact. We can help on the way for you. Everything. All right.
stop you if you can, but you'll have to get with the taxi company once you find out who it is and go through that. What? 6-0 Ferndale. A girl just got 6-0 and took off.